I think we're going to stop that one right there now. I was just trying to mix up the music. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. May the 4th be with you there for all of our Star Wars fans here at 8 o'clock. Just trying to change it up just a little bit with the music. For some reason, that other song that I had, which really like, I don't know, I'm having some trouble with it. So I don't know if to re-download it or something into the system, but anyway, we will not be using that song again because that one's a little rough. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Tri-State Traffic Show here at a little before 8 o'clock. We'll go till 9 a.m. This morning, and it is just a mess. I mean, there is just a ton of red all over the place. A lot of things happening here. Very busy in the traffic world here this morning. You wish you had a land speeder or a light cycle or not light cycle. Geez, Star Wars knowledge just leaving me in an instant, literally. The light cycles, I think. I don't know why I feel like that's wrong. That's more Tron than anything else. But anyway, welcome to the Tri-State Traffic Show. We're live on YouTube and Facebook, as we always are. Please subscribe to the Tri-State Traffic Show YouTube channel. Sleevy G, the interview there, we're getting close to 80 views, so let's see if we can push that up to 100. Let's see what we can do here for the G-Man. All right, so let's do this. Let's set up our show here this morning. Let's take out the banner. Where are we? We've got to do this, and we will come back over here, go here, and we'll do that, and we'll put in the maps. There we go. And as you can see, let's slide things over to the chair here. Let's see. Microphone is good. So we will, wow, just a lot of red. I mean, look at all this red. I don't even know where to begin. So let's start New Jersey first, as we always do. Okay, so Newark Bay Extension, we've got inbound over to Bayonne from Newark. A lane is out at 14. Looks like a broken down vehicle and a crash. 2 crashes? Oh, Turnpike. So there we go. Alexander says, good morning from the city. Good morning. Yeah, so that is on the shoulder there. That looks more like road work than anything else. Unless there was something there earlier. But I really don't see anything. Let's see. Well, that's a good one. That's on the Bayonne side of the bridge. This camera here is the one we need. And this is trying to get back on to the Bay Extension. More good cameras here, after all this road work, and we can't even get cameras that work. Fun times. Fun. F-U-N. Fun. So that's right in there. I want to start here because there was something going on at the Parkway. It looks like right before Metro Park, a crash by Route 27. We can go to the DOT cameras. I highly doubt that they've moved that camera around, but you just don't know. It's Route 1 at the Parkway. No, not Menlo Park Drive. Oh, we take a look at that too in black and white. This is out by the Parkway. Unfortunately, they would need to turn the camera the other way to actually see it, and there's no cameras there, but there is definitely something happening here in the 131 because it's got traffic tuned up across the Driscoll Bridge. So let's see here now. That's exiting for 127, but you can see the delay there, and the tower should show pretty hefty delay if the camera works, and it doesn't. So why would it work? Why would we want cameras to work? Why? Why? Huh. Okay. So yeah, so Route 9 is starting to, well, this is going actually southbound into the 35 split, but that's normal. But just watch that there on the Parkway. Give yourself some additional time. 18 both ways here at Edgeboro. That's a mess with the construction. What else is new? Even 206 through Hillsboro is busy. Same thing along 202 and Raritan. Both ways at 287 is busy up to exits 10 and 12. And same thing in 287 getting into the Edison area. East on 78 looks a little crowded here into 40. For Hillcrest Road, that's a little sluggish. Widen it up here. It just seems like there's some outlier traffic on 31 out of Glen Gardner into Highbridge. Oops. Even 206 south on the Flanders, we haven't really seen that traffic come back through Main Street there. And also in Hackettstown, 46 is a little slow heading eastbound. East on the area of Route 80 from 30 into 34, 35, all the way down into 47 or so. It's a lot of stop and go traffic there, and I think that could be a little sun peeking into the picture. Both ways of 80 out through Route 19 into 20 is busy. Both ways of Route 3, 46 is heavy. Look at the Parkway, just a multi-mile mess. I think something must have happened here earlier, and they're still trying to recover because it's usually busy, but not that heavy. Just a parking lot 142 to 153 west on 24. That's normal there. Out by the mall at Short Hills, east on 24, east of Morristown, and the Florham Park is busy. Turnpike is surprisingly the Parkway, Clark Cranford Union is fine. It's that because it's holding some of the traffic back here in Woodbridge. Turnpike 13 up to 14 is busy, and then north into 15W is crowded, and then further up the line going north into 46. Both ways of Route 4. Look at 208 is all dialed out here. Both ways, Fairlawn Avenue up to Maple Avenue, Goffle. North on 287 is heavy out towards 49. 49? I think it's 49. 59. Wow, I was way off. Pardon me. 59. Looks like we have a hit. They're saying north, but the southbound side is crowded, so I'm not sure what way that is there. And then it looks like there's a hit here on 208 north at Cedar Hill. Yeah, I definitely go with that. And that has traffic backed up through Maple Ave. Wow. Jersey is just falling apart. And so, quite frankly, is the city as well. Let's go to the Hudson River crossings. Wow. An hour at the George, 45 or so at the Lincoln, a half an hour at the Holland. Let's see here. Let's go to the city incident page. Just the Grand Central west of Ditmars Boulevard. Ditmars Boulevard. But wow, yeah, there's a lot of traffic out here. Oofa. Now again, unless something's happened here on the Cross Bronx, I don't think so. Southbound Bruckner at the Bronx River Parkway. Looks like there's a crash. East side is heavy on the Harlem Drive into the FDR. Midtown Tunnel looking at about 15 minutes. Ed Koch is busy. Williamsburg Bridge is busy. Brooklyn Bridge surprisingly fine. Both ways the BQE is all just wiped out there getting into the Brooklyn Bridge. I mean, look how far back this delay goes. We're going back to Toad Hill Road on the Staten Island Expressway, all the way across the Verrazano to the Gowanus, all the way up into the BQE. It looks like going west on the SIE. We've got a hit there. So let's take a look at the cameras. Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's taking out the HOV lane and the left lane as well. It's near Bradley Avenue. Wow. Where's that ambulance going? Hmm. So that's west now. So you're probably seeing and hearing it first here in the Tri-State Traffic, Joe, because they don't even have it on their incident page, which is going to be right here. And then east is starting to slow up normally, but now it's starting to get a little extra heavy because of the crash. West on the something on the belt, maybe. Let's see. Is it raining? No. Hmm. Well, it could be a little bit of a shower coming through. Certainly gray and cloudy like it's been the last couple of days. Just need to get rid of this morning sickness kind of thing. It's just ugly. Just doesn't want to stop. Let's see. Looks like there's a little bit of rain there out in Plum Beach, out through Flatbush Ave. Yeah. Yeah. A little soggy. This is at Ocean Parkway. It's definitely a little soggy, no question about that. Cropsey. That's a better shot. So that's eastbound going across the Coney Island Viaduct. Bay 8th. Where's this one here? Oh, that's a new one. That's a new camera. Look at that, right at the Verrazano. Nice. Ah, the camera at Rockaway Parkway finally came back. Looky there. And some rain. There used to be one here. They need one at Mill Basin, but why there is not is beyond anyone's imagination. So once you get into Queens, it seems a little moist, but yeah, Wow. Okay. So that could also be certainly a problem as well. Let's go up to the let's take a look at the Gowanus if there's any rain. No, Gowanus is dry. So it's just along the south shore. Well, let's just do this. Enhanced radar. We'll just take a look. Might as well give you the weather deal now. The deal. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. I bet you that's why the parkway and everything is slow too. And same thing with 80. Yeah, some decent showers here. Some decent showers along the belt here this morning, and Long Island, most of Nassau County, LIE, northern, out to Queens by the fairgrounds is a little soggy. Let's take a look at the parkway cameras up in Bloomfield. Yep, there's the rain. Bada bing. That's why this is slow, because it's raining. Oofa. Ooh and fa. To the Bergen toll. Wow, look at that Bergen. Oof. Oof. And as you get further to the north, up by 165 Pascack Valley, it's a little soggy, but not as bad as what it is in the Bloomfield area. This is the Union Tower. You can see we're dry, cloudy but dry here in Union County, as evidence of the radar. Let's put this in motion a second. Let's see where it's all going. Honestly, it looks like it's backdooring. It looks like it's coming back the other way. Looks like it's all sweeping off the island, coming back to the southwest. But there's this pocket of whatever. It's keeping this dry in here, kind of going up and around. Interesting. I hope this show isn't as boring as watching paint dry, but yeah. So that's why I think the LIE is slow here. Through Queens, Grand Central, Cross Island, all of this Whitestone Expressway because of the rain. And I bet you we're seeing some soggy conditions here as well. Both ways, the Cross Island all tuned up into the LIE, and then going north here, all right off the belt, just a mess just because of the rain. Let's go to Long Island. The incident page is there. The Southern State East shoulder at 25, Wantagh North. By Sunrise Highway, overturned vehicle, LIE Service Road, had broken that vehicle west at Lakeville Road, 106 both ways, Manhattan Drive. All lanes closed. All lanes closed. All lanes are shut. Well, we'll go out here to the island. First, let's check up on that. Well, I don't see anything there. Wouldn't be surprised to have it on the other camera. That's exactly what it is. Anytime you see the camera is not moved where something should be, you know that they've got it on the other camera. So the center lane is out. Tough spot before Little Neck. Oof. It's up here. Oof. Well, look at that. We're way back to just west of 40. But the northern is picking up all the alternate volume because the VMS signs, the signs you see on the overhead signage, the electronic message boards, whatever they're saying about the crash, and that's why people heading out here. That's why this is heavier than what it should be, because they're all bailing off the LIE. And now another crash there. It's 135, really? Actually, just before it. Boy, that's a mess. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that over there. Oof. Oh, gosh, look at that. The weather, just the timing of the weather and everything else. What a mess. What a horror show. All right. We wanted to go down to this. Where's that 106 closure? Is it right in here? It's Jericho Turnpike at 106, 107. Gosh, how many times did I come through that stretch? It's probably why this is just jacked up. I don't know what way it's going, but if I had to take a guess, that would be going north up to Whole Foods there. It looks like right in front of that. I'm wondering if somebody may have gotten hit. I don't know. Anytime you see something closed, like in front of a big shopping center or whatever, and, you know, kind of leads me to believe maybe someone got hit. Alexandra says, whoa, here we go. Quiet in the chat room this morning. It is. Yeah. It's been, where's all my peeps here? Where is everybody? We need some comments here or something. Well, me and you, Alexander, have a nice conversation. Glad the PATH train, everything was on time for you. But like I mentioned before, that Oculus, that is some train station. Wow. It's literally like a shopping mall with a train station in it. North on the Wantagh, pretty much from the southern up to the northern is heavy. Both, look at all this southern state traffic. It's just a mess. And the weather is really the biggest factor in all of this. And then west of 60 and the 58, west and Sunrise Highway were heavy. She says no issues with the commute. Good. Oculus is stunning. Absolutely. Yeah. That's what all train stations should strive to look like. East on Sunrise Highway, Hampton Bays, Southampton, Watermill, Bridgehampton, East Hampton. That's a mess. Let's go to Connecticut. We want to go here to Connecticut. Let's bring that into the equation. Just delays 95, 18 to 4, and the Merritt 47 to 33. This is just kind of normal stuff here. Fairfield through Darien, Stamford, New Canaan, Norwalk. Wow. Again, it's just kind of normal. There's no outliers, really. Let's bring in the Hudson Valley list. New England Thruway south after 16. Sprain north on the ramp to 100C. Well, New England Thruway must have cleared because this is in the green across the board. Sawmill south into the Henry Hudson is busy. So is the Thruway into the Deegan, Bronx River Parkway, both ways the Hutch here at the Cross County. Northbound on the Hutch into Weaver Street is crowded. East along 287 right off the Tappan Zee Bridge out to exit 5. That's going to be a solid ride. Southbound on the thruway is heavy here at 13, 14, 13. And looks like we got something going on here, getting on to 287. Let's go back to the DOTs here. 287 at 17. I don't know if it's going to show anything. Yeah, it's really got to look heavy that is. So I think something's happening here. Needs further investigation. Something right here at 17. Some sort of a crash or breakdown or something. And then further south of that, you've got this issue here. You know, let's just go back to the list. Let's see if they brought it in. Yep, that's what they did. I knew it was southbound. I knew it had to be south, not north. Overturned tractor trailer southbound at 57. Skyline north of 57. Skyline Drive. Wow. 57 is more like 59. Bud. It's right in here. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's always a tough spot. Mm. So north, we're backed up to good old Haskell. $55. So we're backed up from 55 up through 59. So it's in between 208 and Skyline Drive heading south. That's where everything is shut. Overturned tractor trailer. Not good. I don't know why they don't put cameras in this spot, because there's always something that happens. I think you're kind of coming down the hill if I remember correctly. No cameras. What else is new? That's a 23. I think you're kind of coming down a hill, some capacity through here. And if it's slick, it's wet. You could see where that's a recipe for chaos. Mass chaos. Well, let's do this. And of course, it's never in the right positions. Yeah, you're kind of coming down a hill if I recollect correctly, but I could be wrong. Yeah, kind of coming down a little bit of a hill out of 208. This should be the exit for Skyline Drive coming up. Yep. Yeah, you're coming down the hill, so you know if it's a little slick and someone tried to tractor trailer driver tried to hit the brakes, may lock the brakes in some capacity. Not a good situation. Alexander, have you been to the Roosevelt yet? No, I haven't yet. Planning to. Absolutely planning to. Place looks really neat. Looks like, did they take over a different restaurant? When I was looking at the maps trying to find it, it looked like it was, the street view was Taos or something. Did they take over that space? It looks like they did, but okay, so let's do this now. Let's go to Transit, see how they're playing. Yesterday was a bit of a horror show with suspensions and up to 90 minutes and all kinds of mass chaos. Hudson Bergen Light Rail departs from Hoboken to Danforth, canceled mechanical issues. Path alerts. Let's see what we got. Hopefully nothing. Newark World Trade Journal Square 33rd resuming normal service. Signal problem has been resolved. See, that's what happens, I think, sometimes with the weather. You get a little bit of moisture out there, and it just kind of wreaks havoc. And these temperatures, quite honestly, I mean, we're holding strong here around upper 40s or whatever. I mean, we should be into the mid 60s by this time in the morning for May 4th. So we're a lot chillier. And again, the signals and things, they don't like really big deltas as far as the temperature gradient is concerned. Alexander says that's right. It used to be Taos, but it's been long gone. Okay, good. It's in the right spot. Newark World Trade Journal Square 33rd resuming normal service. All right. So speaking of that, let's give you the freshest numbers here for the temperatures. I mean, it is just raw, just ugly. 50 at Newark, 49 in Islip, 48 at Kennedy. Central Park at 49. I mean, there really is no. I mean, these temperatures should be 10 degrees warmer. It should be into the lower 60s by this time of the morning for right now. Let's go to the Hudson Valley. See what Monticello is. Monticello's at 43. Wow, that's chilly. I wouldn't be surprised that earlier this morning it probably was into the upper 30s. That if it was getting a little rain, you may have even seen a few wet snowflakes. Crazy as that. Let's see what Connecticut's doing here. 48, 51, 49. Let's head to the South Jersey list. Let's see what that is. Doylestown at 49. We're holding strong across the board. Mount Holly at 48. Let's go to Cape May. Ocean City, Maryland, 49, 50. We're kind of caught in this pattern here, just really not out to Montauk. Pretty uniform across the board. I mean, there's really no warm or a cold spot except for Monticello, which is at elevation. But other than that, it's I wouldn't be surprised. You can see there at Block Island, East Hampton Town Airport, that there could be a bit of a wind chill too. So let's go here to our local weather. Let's see what we got. And we just can't get out of this kind of malaise here. So showers likely mainly before 9 a.m. and then right around 58. Slight chance of showers, a little bit warmer at 61. And we really don't break out of this until Saturday. We'll be close to 70 and sun. Finally dry things out and just, I think high temperatures in the 50s and so forth. I think this could be the last vestige of that. But Saturday's at 69, Sunday, sunny at 72, sunny on Monday at 74, Tuesday, some showers, sunny at 70, then partly sunny. Wednesday, sunny, high near 69. So we're slowly warming it up. And let's see here. Let's see what the Climate Prediction Center says. Temperature for the 8 to 14 day. Whoops. 8 to 14 day temperature outlook is above normal. So it's from the 11th through the 17th. So I think we're going to be well into the mid 70s or so. I think high temperatures for this time of the year should be about 66, 67, somewhere around there. So we're probably into the lower 70s, 73, 74, but we still got to wait about another week or so for that to occur. And precip should be about near normal. Weeks 3 and 4, the outlook, and they're still saying slightly above for the rest of the month. So I guess that's a good thing. Temperatures here for the monthly are just about even, Steven here. And the seasonal temperatures for the summer, I got a feeling we're going to be in for a warm summer. looking at above normal temperatures here, May, June, July. So start putting them, putting some cash away for the electric bill for the air conditioning. I got a feeling we're going to see some scorching temperatures this summer. But who am I? Who am I? All right, so that's that. Let's go back to the big deal here is 287 South in Oakland. Skyline Drive, everything is shut. Parkway northbound south of 160. That's why that is all dialed out. And no wonder this thing is running slow. I got this stupid camera trying to run. Ugh. Out of the Bergen tolls, that's why that's absolutely hammered. And there's the more of that gray clouds as those clouds and stuff are backing back in again. Boy, it's a tough ride out here this morning. Oof. This could be out here for a while. You're going to just have to avoid this whole stretch of 287. In either direction there from 55 to 59, just take it off the list altogether. Unfortunately, you could go with 202. Again, that's kind of single lane there, back down to 23. You could try to do that or come down 17 if you're up in this area. But that's not an easy task either. Anna, buenos dias. Good morning to you. Looks like we have something happening here east along 80. Yeah. Just before 20 east of 19. There's no exit here for, what is this, 25? Yeah. There's just so much. Oh my gosh, there's just so much happening. I mean, look at the Skyway is all dialed out. Oh, that westbound 139 crash. I don't think we're going to be able to see anything because it's underneath the covered roadway, but we'll give it a try. You're not going to see anything here. Just a lot of stop traffic. Yep. And on the opposite side, they got it shooting towards the Holland Tunnel. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, so we go here. Lincoln is about 45 to an hour. We're at an hour plus here at the George. Just seems like everybody left at the same time. And the weather is really the biggest issue here. That's the problem. That is the issue. If it wasn't raining, some of these delays would not be forthwith. I didn't like that forthwith at 8:37 in the morning. Let's see here. We're gonna go here. So something happened here on the Bay Extension, getting out through 14A, and there it is, Blammo on the shoulder. But looked like something else maybe happened here, just slowed up ever so slightly. All right, so that's on the shoulder there. So let's see here now. This Parkway is a mess. 78. Now the Parkway building from 136 up to 140. Turnpike at 13A. Looks like 19 may have something going on there. Let's bring that in to the equation. Here we come down to we're gonna come up to Haynes Avenue. Did they put these cameras back in service? They did. Let's see anything there. McClellan. Nope. Why would that work? Tell me why. There's the local lanes. You can see something there on the left. That's going south. It's at North Avenue going south. Yeah, there's something happening out by the brewery going South Express. I would have to say South Express before North Avenue. Some kind of a hit. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yep. Express side of things, watch out. Bingo. I'm gonna take these cameras out. Let's see where we're going now. Let's widen this back up. Oh, we didn't do South Jersey before. Pardon me. Monmouth County looks pretty good. Ocean County seems to be fine. Again, it's dry down here, so it's 5542 into 295. That's crowded. Delaware Memorial Bridge. Even the Philadelphia crossings are good. Of course, there's usually never any traffic down through Sea Isle City, Avalon, Stone Harbor, Wildwood. And again, as you see our radar O'Reilly, this is all dry. I think it just depends on where this is going to populate. Is it going to break up and head even further to the east and avoid Long Branch and the Parkway down where Anna is and Homedale? Seems like it's kind of breaking up a little bit. So it looks like right over 280 and then 78 here in Union. So this is going to, I think, make its way down the Parkway here through Clark, Cranford, Colonia, Edison. It's going to be a quick sweep here, probably in the next half hour or so. I think that's where we're going to see some of that. And hopefully we can get these showers out of Queens and off the island too, because it's really not playing nicely. Let's go to the city incident page to see what we've got. No matching records there. So we cleared up the incidents per se. 106, that's out by the Whole Foods there in Oyster Bay. Service Road eastbound entering, all lanes are closed at 66. West and center lane is shut there. Let me see if I can find that 66 WN BC. Yeah, there it is. My friends at Inform. Ooh, overturned school bus. Oh boy. Hopefully there's no one on board. Oh my. Wow. Is there another car on the other side of this? Oh, they're zooming in. There is another car on the other side. Looks like some sort of four-door sedan. Wow. How does that happen? Airbags deployed, obviously, but hopefully there's no children on board or anybody. Hopefully no one was hurt in this, but that's a ugly crash. That is an ugly wreck right there. Wow. I wonder how something like that happens. Almost feel like, again, I'm not doing an AI investigation. It almost looks like this car, almost like this bus maybe been coming this way, and this car was coming through the intersection and just T-boned it. I don't know. Anna says it's getting really dark in Homedale, very ominous. Yeah, it's you got showers inbound here within the next by 9:30. I think probably you'll start to see some raindrops maybe earlier. Wow, that is. Poof. Well, if anybody was injured or whatever, they would be in a lot bigger hurry, and an ambulance would be on scene. So So this is just the investigative part of it now. Oh boy. Well, I hope everyone's all right in that. Let's see if we can go back out this way. Entering at 66 for Sills Road. I think it's right here. If I'm not mistaken. I think it's right in here. 66. Not mistaken. If I had to take a guess, I believe that camera is right here. I think that's the intersection we're looking at right there. I believe that's the camera there. Or actually, it's right in here, I think, is where. Is what we were looking at. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, this is the intersection because there's that pole right there. That is right here. Whoops. So yeah. It's here on the service road, and that's the camera right there. That was close. Dark and ominous, as Anna puts it. Well, again, hopefully everyone is all right with the that particular incident. It is just chaos out here. I mean, look at the city. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bright red, dark red. Grand Central now tuning up. Let's come off of this. What are they saying this accident is? Is that it there on the left? No video available. No video. Let's go to the city cams. Let's see. Grand Central 188. The Clearview, Springfield Boulevard 166. Midland Parkway. I never heard of that, but okay, 188. Wow. Horace Harding Expressway. It's the LIE. Thank you. Clearview, just a mess both ways here. Wow, look at all that traffic. Look at that. I honestly just don't know where everyone is. Where is everyone going? Phew, it's right in here, and then the Midtown Tunnel. That's probably about 30 minutes plus. I mean, the East Side, southbound BQE now look like we got a problem there. Oof. Baker Morgan. This camera's at the wrong spot. Let's see here. At the BQE, the Staten Island Expressway, still dealing with that crash. Another one they're saying here at Flatbush, possibly over by Ocean Parkway. I mean, it is just mass chaos, as the great Russ Meyer says. Mass chaos. Wow. The Bronx, I mean, you don't even know where to start anymore. Let's go to the Hudson River crossings. Let's bring those to the convo. Look at that. An hour and a half for the George, 45 of the Lincoln, a half an hour at the Holland. We'll put it. Let's go to the MTA. We didn't bring them to the show. 234 MLR looks like an eye chart. And again, this is partially because of, there could be some signal issues. So far, Long Island Railroad, Metro North, auto close. Let's just take a guess. 2 and 3 at Chambers. Okay, medical assistance there. Trains brakes are activated. Running with delays. People being disruptive. Damn, people being disruptive. EMS front a person in need on a train at Montrose Avenue. R train, Bay Ridge delays, disruptive at Rego Park. Okay. Wow. So now it's an investigation, which I kind of had a feeling that was going to take place. We go southbound 287, south of 59. Everything is shut. It looks like they're going to send off traffic at 208, 78 express lanes west. Accident, that's gone. North of 149, left lane is shut there. So let's bring that to the convo. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's not going to show anything. They don't have the cameras the right way. Okay. North of 160, we saw the broken down bus. But this is going to be the big one here. 202 south into 287. I mean, this is picking up some of the extra volume as well. I wouldn't be surprised that, this is exactly what's happening as word is getting out. People are trying to bail here and get on the 202 going south to 17 to continue their journey further south here now. Now it's starting to back up through Oakland. There's a problem on the Parkway at 160. Oof. Yeah, let's take a look at that radar, Anna. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, just a couple spritzes down by you. Let's put this in motion. Let's just see where we're heading. Some of it looks like it's kind of breaking up. Just a skosh. I mean, usually we see weather going west to east. We really don't see it coming back in off the ocean. It's not many times that you see that. Well, this little section here may be down by you shortly. So right in this area here, probably seen already a little spritz, a spritzer. Let's go to the 848 radar. So 24, 78. I bet you if we go to those cameras there on 78, we're probably going to see a whole host rain. Similar to like what we saw the other day. I don't know why the camera at the Parkway doesn't work in 78. And you can see a little bit of rain up towards 24. Kind of like the other day, you know, it was sunny and then all of a sudden it rained for like 5 minutes. And then there's a good shot of the clouds coming back in because you're looking east. So coming back in across 24. And I bet you our Parkway Tower camera will even show it better. And it's a little bit of light rain falling here now as we're looking up towards the Irvington area. Yeah. 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 Yep. Whew, wow. That was a pretty busy 57 minutes I just chatted away for. I didn't think it was going to be that busy this morning, but yeah. This is what we are up against. So, yeah, Connecticut too, or just normal traffic here. Lower Westchester seems to be settling down a little bit. Hudson Valley, I think we're fine. Not much action there. And then again, the issues out at 111, or really, I'm sorry, 101, which is Sills Road. Where is it? No, I think we had the camera on it. No. Let's just check in with our accident here with the bus. Yeah, I think that's going to be out there a while. That's at exit 66. So exit 66, the camera is kind of like, I believe it's on the median, but they've got it zoomed in. So this will be coming off of the LIE East at 66, kind of the service road. And then that's also the entrance back onto the LIE as well at Sills Road. That is one ugly crash. Like I said, I hope everyone got out of this because that is ugly. Wow. Oh, boy. Well, I want to end the show on a downer, but hopefully everyone's all right with that. So keep our fingers crossed for that. Let's see here now. So let's do this. We'll put me back on. Hello. Yeah, I got to get this. So maybe we should start thinking about this new computer again. I know we keep talking about it, but make a move on it sooner than later. All right. So watch for this little bit of rain now, I think, until it's kind of going to be with us a little bit most of the afternoon, morning and afternoon, kind of just hit or miss showers, I think is what we're dealing with, but temps are only into the mid to upper 50s at best. So quite frankly, it feels like November instead of May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you, right? once again. Definitely feels has a November kind of feel to the air, kind of Halloweenish or a little, later in November. Feels more like mid to late fall than it does mid spring. So yeah, bundle up a little bit, but brighter days are ahead here with the weekend. Looks terrific. Looks like we've got some golden sun and into the 70s. So get ready for the warm up there. All right. So friends, have a terrific Thursday. May the 4th be with you again. Drive safely. Be careful out there. Slow things down. It's going to be a little bit slippery until further notice here, until we kind of dry it out just a little bit. Alexandra, Anna, thanks for joining us. Everyone else who jumped in, thanks so much for dialing us up. I think tomorrow we'll probably do the same thing between 7:30 and 8. So sometime in that time frame. I know my consistency is way off or whatever, but there's just like a million things all going on at the same time, and I feel terrible that the show has been neglected really for what it needs to be and what it should be. I just don't have the energy at the time for kind of what it is for right now. So we'll see about that. Next week is our 1-year anniversary. So I'm hoping to come on Tuesday, which is the 9th. If the schedule allows that. If not, we will definitely celebrate it on Wednesday, the 10th. So thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.